Without me. I lay paralyzed on my bed, staring up at the ceiling. There was a faint water stain right above me, shaped vaguely like a butterfly. I had stared at that stain countless times growing up. Whenever I felt overwhelmed, I would look at it until the tears stopped. But this time, the tears leaked out of my swollen eyes and rolled down my burning cheeks. Breathing was becoming impossible. I could hear the frantic pounding of my own heart. Thump, 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 like someone desperately banging on a door that would never open. My phone slipped from my numb fingers and hit the carpet. I let my eyes fall shut. Whatever, let it end. Nobody cared anyway. When my soul finally drifted out of my body, my very first thought was strangely calm. So this is what fading away feels like. Every ounce of pain and suffocation vanished in a split second. I floated up near the ceiling, looking down at my own body on the bed. The girl lying there had her head twisted at an unnatural angle. Her face was swollen beyond recognition. Her lips had turned a sickening shade of dark purple. Her arms were covered in a severe rash. The phone lay discarded on the floor, the screen still brightly lit. The search engine was stuck on the very last thing I tried to read before I lost consciousness. Emergency first aid for severe allergic reactions. I floated right through my bedroom door. I drifted through the solid wood that nobody had bothered to knock on. In the living room, my mother was sitting on the sofa, scrolling through her phone. The coffee table was covered in half-eaten dishes. Roast chicken, a green bean casserole, and a bowl of mashed potatoes. There was a full plate sitting at my usual spot. My mother had not cleared it away. A fork was still resting on the edge of the plate. She had no idea I would never take another bite of food in my life. My father, David, sat beside her watching the evening news. The meteorologist on the screen was predicting heavy rain for tomorrow. Ivy is still not coming out? He asked casually, not even taking his eyes off the television. Ignore her. You spoil her too much. My mother kept her eyes glued to her screen, her thumb swiping mindlessly. Cole just played a harmless joke on her. Is she really going to drag this out? Whether she is dragging it out or not, the kid is allergic. You know that. My father's tone was completely flat. No panic, no concern. He might as well have been saying the milk was expired. How bad could an allergy really be? It is not like she consumed something toxic. My mother frowned in annoyance. She's just dramatic. She has been like this since she was little. The second she does not get her way, she locks herself in her room. Look at Cole. He is such a bright, happy kid, but having her around forces him to walk on eggshells, floating nearby. I actually wanted to laugh. Cole walked on eggshells. He certainly did not look nervous when he used my toothbrush to scrub the toilet bowl. He laughed louder than anyone when he snuck to the breaker box and cut the hot water while I was showering in the dead of winter. I was the one living in that house like I was navigating a minefield. He lived like a king who could do whatever he pleased. The only difference was who our parents chose to believe. Fine, I will go check on her. My mother finally put her phone down and stood up from the couch.